Good evening. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. I am good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also great here, sir. So thanks for asking. We are meeting for the very first time. Introduce yourself, please.
Yes.
Okay.
As you know, I am Sanjay. I am reside in Agra. It is located to Uttar Pradesh. I have done my graduation in computer science. If I talking about my experience, I have a 5 months of experience in BPO sectors. Now recently I am quit my job because I have developed my communication skills. So I have a communication skill, so I get a better job.
Hmm.
So if I'm talking about my hobbies, now time my hobbies are reading novels and watching conversational videos and write daily basis journals.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so let me tell you my introduction as well.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you know, my name is Babita Prajapati. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur. About my education, I have done graduation with English. I did PhD, I did BEd, and I have qualified CTET, UPTET as well. And apart from that, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel. And along with, I'm a mother of two kids. If I talk about my hobbies, then I love singing yoga. And if I talk about this learning journey, and I have been learning this language for 11 months ago, but earlier I was not consistent in this way. But yes, since November 2023, I have been learning this language with consistency. Yes, that's all about me.
It sounds good.
Thank you.
Also
So,
inspired. You have married. Also, you have a kids, no?
yes, right.
Still, you are learning English.
Yes, yeah. Because of my passion, and because of my learning English, and I want to be fluent in English. So that is why I'm here and I'm able to speak now in front of you. Right. So when did you start your spoken journey? May I know?
Actually, I start many times, but I am not consistent and persistent. But nowadays, I am daily basis use this app, so I believe my communication skill is better.
Hmm. Yes, right, right. And you know, because like connecting with the people, we are getting something knowledge in our head. If you are talking with the people like each and every day, so you will definitely fluent in English. You will definitely get a lot of knowledge in your head, right?
Yes,
Okay.
but 2 years ago, I have joined American classes, American Institute classes, but they only only practice. They only how can I say, only practice sentences. They not give a proper environment to how to make a sentence, how to speak in other persons. They only gives the environment on only to speak. They also know they did not give some tips and tricks. You do these things, you do these things daily basis. They only give environment and give some topics, and they task you speak that topic.
Okay. So you had
These things I think not help for me, but I realize I speak daily basis. Definitely
hmm,
my communication is better day by day.
yes, definitely. If you are speaking each and every day, and if you try to express your thought in English, then there is no doubt no one can stop you. You will definitely success in this language, right? So, like
Yes.
because of this thing, we can get a lot of knowledge in our head, right? Okay, so you had taken American classes, right? For 2 years ago.
2 years ago, but in between I have a dengue, so I quit for in
Okay.
between. After that, I rejoined, but that time teacher says good. But after that, I rejoined. The teacher has changed, so I not
Okay.
interested. So I not continue the classes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So after changing the teacher, you are not able to like take classes in a good way,
Yes,
right?
because I'm not familiar with. That's why.
So nowadays, what are you doing for improving your English?
Nowadays, I am only create environment in my home. I watching videos, uh, conversational videos and podcasts and English movies. After that, 1 and 2 hours. After that, I listen music in English. Then reading novels and
That
adventures novels and write something about my daily routines, journals, and about my friends and my past. These things I are doing daily basis.
that's really great way to learn English. Really, whatever you are doing well job. And just in this way, we can improve our English, right? Because like listening, watching, reading, writing, it's a really very great thing to learn anything and to learn English, right? Okay, so do you have any question for me?
Yes, I have a questions, but sometimes I'm not expressed very well, but I try. Uh, I practice daily basis. I reading daily basis, and I writing daily basis. But I not make properly sentences. I know the rules. I know the sentence structure. For skills, I not make properly. Also, you assume my communication skills. I am not speak good structures, but whatever I am thinking the English, I am just speak.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, the there are two mantra like listening and speaking. So listen more and more and speak more and more if you have time. So you must like listen and speak. And if I talk about sentence structure, then you have to make sentence each and every day, like 10 to 20 sentences you have to make by yourself. Different kind of question you have to prepare, and then you have to like in Hindi, and then you have to make like in English, right? And you have to make every day so that you can't forget like which kind of sentences you are making every day, right? And two vocabulary you have to learn every day, right? Because if you have a lot of vocab in your head, then you can express your thought in front of others, right? And
Actually, I written in my small diaries. I written there that I don't get it the word of the meaning. That time I'm written in there my diaries, but I am not like learn that things because after 2 and 3 days I forget that word.
Yeah, it happens. It happens with everyone. When I was learning, this kind of happening with me as well, right? Because we are beginner, we are learning, and for learning, so and one thing is inculcate in your mind, like you are not going to be fluent in English only in one day. It will take time, so you should have patience to learn anything, right? But you have to practice each and every day. Right? If you are doing practice each and every day, then sooner or later you will definitely succeed in it. No one can stop you that time because you are practicing and you are engrossed in your work. If you are so passionate to learn any kind of thing, then you will definitely learn and deliver your thought in a precise way in front of others. Right? So just believe in yourself. Whatever you are doing well job, and sooner or later you will be definitely success. Right?
Yes,
And
not I.
and if you're talking with the people each and every day, then automatically you have find confidence inside you, right? So try to talk with the people, try to deliver your thought, and try to think in English, right? If someone is working at your home, so you can also think about that person. Like my mother is washing clothes, my mother is making tea for my family members, my sister is watching TV. This kind of thing you can also think in your mind in English. right? Because for beginner, it's too difficult to speak, to deliver their thought, right? Beginner, I'm not like very good at English, but yes, I'm trying to speak, I'm trying to elaborate my thought in front of others, so that I can also speak like in a precise way, in a good way, in front of others, right?
Yes, but I know you better than me.
Yeah, actually, just because of practicing.
Yes,
So
yes.
like there's no need to worry about it, right? Because it is not going to help us only in one day. It will take time, so you must have patience to learn anything, right?
I know patience is the key to success, but now time I have to get a job, so that's why I'm thought about just to get a fluency in English, and you will get a job. So your future is secure. Your mind to don't distract other things like the nonsense things. What time I'm thinking about that, so a lot of distraction in my mind, like overthinking.
Yes, yes. Actually, because of consistency, and get something, and we can get a lot of knowledge in this field. So just believe in yourself and try to express your thoughts. Whatever you have knowledge, it doesn't matter which kind of knowledge you have and your English is poor or broken. It doesn't matter. But you will try to express your thought in front of others. Don't worry if people will laugh at you, right? Let them laugh because it is people's job to say. People will always laugh to us, right? So don't think so much about it because uh, with time we can get fluency in this language. All right.
What time I am practice daily basis
Yes.
every day.
Yeah. You are practicing, so sooner or later you will definitely succeed. And only you are practicing, right? So you will realize only improved a lot if you don't skip your right. So just practice
Yes,
each and every.
in
Hmm.
1 week I speak daily basis on Skypes also, and also I have 1 year subscription of Ace Fluency app. So I'm
Hmm.
also uh, speak over there in co-learners with, and sometime I'm thought about I should be speak with experts, so so he and she give me a feedback, so I uh, like I overcome the mistakes.
But you are trying to speak like very well, right?
A lot of mistake in there.
Yeah, it is happening with us, right? Because we are learners, and if you have confidence to speak, so like you can express your thought. There's no doubt. The first thing is
Yes,
that you have to believe in yourself. Whatever you have knowledge, just express your thoughts with that knowledge. All right.
I know if you speak confidently, and definitely confidence is boost. But in beginner level, uh, uh, every person they thought about, I'm not a confident, I am not a confident because of the lack of communication.
Hmm. Yeah, earlier it was happening with me. I hadn't confidence to speak with someone. I was unable to speak in front of others. And I didn't try to speak in front of others because of like lack of confidence. And I was so worried about it. Like, how will I learn English? But there was something going on in my mind like, no, whatever circumstances come across in my life, it doesn't matter. I have to learn this language at any cost because I was so passionate to learn this language. And I don't have much knowledge. I don't have much knowledge about sentence structure. Even then, I am trying to express my thought in front of others. Because I know one thing, I am practicing English rather than wasting my time. It is better for me, na, isn't it?
Yes, and now time I am same thinking that now time I'm very curious about my communication skills. Because my every friend they had a job, but I am still suffering from get a job because of my communication skills. So that's why I
Hmm.
am thought about they all of getting the job. I am still learning and develop my communication skills. So these things to worrying for me. Not
Nowadays English is really very, very important in every field. If you know this language, you can easily move forward in your life and you can earn a lot of money through this language. You can also find better jobs. And if your communication is really very better, you can interact with the people. So it is really very important, very crucial, I can say. And I think every people should learn this language because this language is really very, very important because this is, I can say, it's a global language, international language. If you are going to anywhere, you can express your thought if you know this language, right? And I think in most of the country, English is spoken there,
yes,
right?
because the every in private sector they only talking to English. Also, I am belongs to like a preparation for corporate sector. They only talking with English. No one
Hmm.
in talking to Hindi. No one talking to your mother tongue language or native language. They only prefer to first you talk in English. If you have native language to not get a job. If you have English skills, English communication skills, definitely they prepare your profiles and to get a job.
Yes, right. Okay, so yeah, so I want to suggest, like, recommend you just believe in yourself and try to listen, watch, read, write, everything, and try to express your thought in front of mirror. It is very, very great way to improve our English. Just take any kind of topic and express your thought in English, right? It is very, very great way and try to think in English because our mind is always with us. We can think anytime, anywhere, right? So if you do like these all things, definitely sooner or later you will definitely you are trying to do your level best, right?
Yes,
Just you
I
need
will. Nowadays, I will do my best.
yes. So like if you practice well, then English is not that difficult. Earlier I was thinking like English is very difficult. But after learning, like I am thinking, no, it's not like that difficult. Whatever I was thinking, right?
Okay, if you don't mind, please share your in a nutshell your journey. So
Okay.
I inspired for something. I found out some way to improve my uh,
Hmm.
next level to English.
But okay. So when I was learning English, I was unable to speak even one word in English. Although English was my subject when I was in the college, right? Even then, I was not able to express my thought in English in front of others. But something was going on in my head. No, I have to learn this language because I wanted to do something better in my life. I wanted to give better education to my children, and still I'm doing today. I want to try to speak with my children, and that time, I thought in my mind, if I didn't do anything for myself, I will be left from others, which is not good for me, right? And I started like watching, listening a lot of English conversational video, a lot of English content. When I was busy in the kitchen, that time I tried to listen, and whatever I was listening, I was listening only English and attentively. All right. So in this way I'm just learning, and still I'm today, like still I'm learning today. And I was when I was learning, I was express my thought in front of the mirror, in front of the camera. I was thinking a lot in English. Still, I'm thinking in English, right? And I was making sentence structure a lot of like present, future, past, modals, right? I don't have a lot of knowledge, but yes, I'm trying to learn each and every day. I'm trying to getting a lot of knowledge in my head so that I can make impression on others. I want like people to know about my own identity, right? I want to depend on myself, and I want to do something better, something big in my life. And English is really very, very beautiful language. After learning this language, I am very happy with this language because I am getting a lot of knowledge. I am getting a lot of appreciation from others, from my elders, right? So that is why it gives me like it gives me motivate. That is why I'm learning, and that's how I'm like I'm able to express my thought in front of you, in front of others. I was also like you. I was thinking a lot learning this. But yes, with consistency, with determination, with my passion, courage, I am here. I am able to speak in front of you. So it was my journey, and still I'm doing
Uh,
all those things.
yes, during the your learning speaking, and so have you did take some classes?
Actually, social media is very better. If you have mobile, you can learn anything, right? And I was taking, but that course was not beneficial for me in my school day. If you are like knowing how to speak, how to express your thought, that time it is better for you. You can take any kind of courses to learn this language. Otherwise, it is not going to help you, right? So I have learned everything from social media, like on YouTube channel I'm talking about, right? There are many channels are available for learning purpose and for like this language. You can search according to your choice, you can utilize your time, and you can learn it whatever you want to learn.
Yes, nowadays I am whole day free, so I whole day I am only operating my laptop. I always watching something in English. After that, I watching some interviews, videos, and give some tricks and tricks. These things I doing nowadays.
Yeah, you're doing well job because if you're watching, listening, reading, writing, so it is very great thing because there are 4 or 5 skills and which we have to do, right? If you are doing all the things, so no one can stop you to learn this language, and sooner or later you will be definitely success in it. There's no doubt, right? Okay, so it's been 25 minutes. So thank you so much for connecting, and thank you so much for giving me your precious time.
So thank you for your valuable time, and thank you for gifts of suggestion for me. So definitely I will apply for myself.
Yes, definitely.
One
Okay.
more thing, you have learned new words. So what is the strategy to follow to remember that word?
Yeah. If I found any kind of new vocab, so I try to learn my entire day and try to speak with my children, right? So if you are if you want to learn any kind of new vocab, so you have to learn in your entire day, right? And you can also write anywhere, like in your notebook, and you'll have to learn like in your entire day so that you can't forget and you can express your thought. And you can also make sentences related to that vocab. It is very good way.
Yes, earlier couple of months I only write, and I 2 and 3 times I am remembering that. After that, I forget, but I am not learning whole day. I follow these
Okay.
things, so I think this help for me.
Okay. So thank you so much for connecting me. It was lovely talking to you. I really enjoyed
Yes, ma'am.
a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, ma'am.